Hey, welcome to Chandler High's men's varsity volleyball team game against Mountain Pointe. This is our last varsity game that's home and our last game for many of our seniors. All of the boys on our team are seniors besides one player, Corey Simon, our junior. We're up against Mountain Pointe. The game has just started. I'm Diana Hernandez and
I'm Brenna Toshner.
We're going to talk you through the game tonight. So, score right now is Wolves 6, Visitors 10. So, KJ Struts on the serve. We have that kill from number 3, Dominic Cava, down that line. Score is 6-11 to Mountain Pointe. Number 1, Elijah Steiner, serving from Mountain Pointe. The ball hits that ace as it's in. Mountain Pointe up 12-6. Corey Simon with that pass 3. Mountain Pointe got a dig, but it was deflected off. Thank you. Andrew McCall, setter for Chandler High, senior, serving. His serve's definitely a good one. It's not a floater. Deflected off. Andrew McCall chases it, and Corey Simon with a kill. Number 13, Addison Hinkle. It's in the net. Once again, Andrew McCall serve. Wolves 8, Visitors 12. Back set. Down that line. Number 3, KJ Struts. Couldn't take it up. You're good. Number 3, Dominic Cava, serve, Mountain Pointe. Score 8-13 to Mountain Pointe. Top spin serve. Johnny Mineta goes for it. Not good enough. Shank pass by KJ Struts. Mountain Pointe serve, Dominic Cava, second serve today. Scores 14-8 to Mountain Pointe. Jump serve, top spin serve. Johnny Minetto. Good dig, a little far over. You know, normally Johnny Minetto plays libero on today, but today they're doing something crazy and shaking it up a bit. Number 3, Dominic Cava serving, 15-8. Top spin again. Corey Simon going in from the back row. Ball is hit out by number 5, Kiani Coronado. Johnny Minetto serving from Chandler. Scores 9-15. He hits that straight to the libero. Ball goes beak far. Andrew McCall with a C. Zach Manguso hits it with a kill. Zach Manguso's first year playing as a senior. He's doing fantastic yet. Johnny Minetto serve. Scores 10-15. Mountain Pointe. Touched by Jordan Weinstein. Oh, that's a back row attack from Johnny Minetto, but it gets stuffed. And number 16, Christian Sorensen.
Score is now Wolves 10, Visitor 16.
Number 13, Addison Hinkle, serving, Mountain Pointe. Jump serve. Goes straight into the net. Point, Chandler.
Score is now Wolves 11, Mountain Pointe 16.
We have senior Jordan Weinstein serving. It was a good serve. All right, the setter's out. Corey hooks that line. Yet, number 9, Corey Simon in the net.
Score is Wolves 11, Mountain Pointe 17.
Seems to be some misunderstanding up at the net, but it's all good. Mountain Point, point. Number 2, Connor McKenzie, serve. Ball's in. Corey Simon with a dig. KJ Stretch with a kill, however. Number 9 in the net, Ian Fife. Zach Manguso up for serving in Chandler. Nice top spin serve. Hits it out for the outside. Oh, and he gets stuffed by Andrew McCall and KJ Strutz. Christian Sorensen serving. Chandler 12, Mountain Point 18. Christian hits it into the net. Point Chandler. We have Corey Simon, the junior, on serving. Hits it deep. Runs it outside. Manguso with a dig. However, KJ's in the net. Point. Mountain Point. Libero serves. Jump serve. Nice top spin. Nice push. Used as a tool. KJ Strutz now serving for Chandler. Score. Chandler 14, Mountain Point 19. Serves that. Goes in for Manguso with a dig. It's a back row hit. Corey Simon with a dig. Johnny Mineta with a dig. Goes up for a kill. Stuff. Corey Simon picks it up. Andrew McCall with a kill. That's a setter, ladies and gentlemen. That's a setter. Once again, number 3, KJ Strutz, senior, Chandler High, serving. Ball's out. Corey Simon with that nice dig. Pushes out to Johnny Minetto, tips it. Ball gets up by a pancake. Pushes out to Johnny Minetto, touch. Oh, and he pounds it down with that one. I couldn't see anything. The block wasn't there. It was straight down. 10-footer, ladies and gentlemen, 10-footer. Score, Chandler 15, Mountain Point 20. Number 1, Elisha Steiner serving. Corey Simon with a dig, pushes it out. Jordan Weinstein hits it, stuff block, KJ Strutz picks it up. Johnny Mineta with an up. Blocked by Andrew McCall. Replay? Replay, ladies and gentlemen. Seems like a player on Mountain Point is injured. Number 13, Addison Henkel. Seems his ankle feels a little iffy. Maybe he rolled it, came down on it wrong. Should be good. All right, hopefully Sir Addison Henkel walks off. He's good. Looks like he's going to maintain playing, ladies and gentlemen. Score, Wolves 15, Mountain Point 20. Server, Elisha Steiner. Number 1, Elisha Steiner gets a short ace. KJ starts with a dig, puts it right back over, but Red stuffs that hit. Point, Chandler. Got tooled out by Red. Point, Mountain Point. Number 1, Elijah Stainer serves out. Point, Chandler.
Andrew McCall up to serve.
Andrew McCall, ace. Once again, Andrew McCall Sr. serving. Chandler 17, Mountain Point 22. Jump serve. Serves deep, serves good. Set to C. Touch by Jordan Weinstein. Point. Mountain Point.
Number 3, Dominic Cava up to serve.
Looks like he's got a jump serve. Top spin. Zach Manguso with a kit. Hits the antenna. Chandler, point. 18-23. Mountain Point up with the lead.
Johnny Minetto up to serve for Chandler.
Serves good. Hit C. No block, no defense there.
Number
Point.
5 on Mountain Point, Keon Coronado with a kill. Game point.
Jordan Weinstein with a hit. Touched out. Point, Chandler.
Jordan Weinstein up to serve for Chandler.
Serves good. Touch tooled. Gets up. Andrew McCall, Manguso up for that tip. And it's a kill. Zach Manguso down with the kill. Up to serve, Jordan Weinstein. Ball's good. Sets out. Touch tooled. Point, Mountain Point.
Final score, Wolves 20, Mountain Point 25.
Saying anything at all? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Game 2, Chandler versus Mountain Pointe. Mountain Pointe won that first set, and I'm Diana Hernandez,
and I'm Tyler Haddad.
Mountain Pointe was only up by 5 games. Chandler can easily bring it back. We have Andrew McCall serving for Chandler. Andrew McCall, senior.
And Johnny Minetto goes in to play libero this game.
Andrew McCall serve. Libero digs that up. Slide. Number 13, Addison Heckel with the kill. Number 3, Dominic Cava with a serve. Jump serve. Big serve. Cameron Casey with a tip. Dominic with a back row kill. Mountain Pointe double by Chandler. Scores 2-0 up Mountain Pointe. Number 3, Dominic Connor serving. Jump serve. Number 16, Christian Sorensen puts it down at the net. Dominic Cava serves once again. 3-0 Pointe, Mountain Pointe. Jordan Orndorff with that line hit. Back row attack, number 3, Dominic hits it into the net. Pointe Chandler.
Jordan Weinstein with the serve.
Mountain Pointe with a nice save. Scrap. Johnny Minetta goes for that dig. Can't get there. Pointe, Mountain Pointe. Number 13, Addison Henkel with a serve. Jump serve. Serves out. Pointe Chandler. Johnny Minetto serve. Outside hit, Corey Simon hits it into the block. It's blocked by number 9, Ian Fife. Number 2, serve, Connor McKenzie.
Jonah Orndorff with the kill.
Jordan Orndorff serve. Chandler 3, Mountain Pointe 5. Sets outside. Jordan Weinstein with a nut. Comes back and hits it into the net. Sub number 6, Jensen Philander going in for a serve.
Pointe Chandler net on Mountain Pointe by.
Corey Simon with a serve. Nice save by Jordan Weinstein.
Outside hit by Mountain Point number 3. Dominic Keva is out.
Corey Simon with a serve. Pushes it up to number 3, Dominic. Block not there. Hill, Mountain Point. Libero serve. Top spin. Corey Simon, stuff block.
Block was by number 13, Addison Henkel.
Number 7, Libero serve, Christian Cava. Looks like we have twins on the court for Mountain Point. Dominic Cava and Christian Cava, Libero number 3. Some siblingly love.
And a nice outside hit by Dominic Cava.
One of the two twins, ladies and gentlemen.
Seems like Mountain Point is sticking to that outside set the past few points.
Good serves by Libero Christian Cava. That jump serve, it's a killer.
Ooh, and a nice dump by number 6, Andrew McCall.
Andrew McCall's been setting on varsity since sophomore year. He's been doing quite well. And he hopes to play further in college, and for sure he is going to play in college. Jordan Ardoff, not there on base. Point, Mountain Point score. Chandler Wolf 6 and Mountain Point 10.
Big problem Chandler's having this game is making sure they're moving their feet.
It's really quiet on the court right now. Not normal for a varsity game. Bring it back up. Number 1, Elisha Stainer, serve. Oh, Cameron Casey comes up with a slide. Oh, Mountain Point Scraps picks it up.
The varsity Chandler team needs to be talking out there. They just let that one drop. Oh, God.
Right in front of them.
Timeout Mountain Point. Timeout Chandler. Excuse me. And the score during Chandler timeout is Mountain Point 11 and Chandler 6.
"12 seconds back into the game. Mountain Point serve, number 1, Elisha Stainer.
Chandler comes back out, and maybe they can get their stuff together after this timeout.
So they can talk it up. It's quiet in the gym. Both teams need to start talking. It's a short serve. It's good. Outside hit. Blocked by number 5, Kiani Colorado. Number 3, the block.
Ooh, nice block by number 6, Andrew McCall.
Here we go. Side out. Mountain Point. Serve. Chandler. Andrew McCall. Serve's good. Sets it out to C. Corey Simon said easy.
It's a touch. Point, Mountain Point.
Number 1, Elisha Stainer serving. I'm sorry, number 3, Dominic Cava serving for
One of the
Mountain Point.
twins.
Got one of the twins. Andrew McCall with a set. Cameron Casey spots.
Oh, nice tip.
Hits number 16 right in the leg. Christian Sorensen wasn't looking at that one yet.
No, I bet it's a lot easier to have time in the air to spot the ball when you're 6'8".
True. Almost an overpass. Goes up for a kill. Johnny Minetto gets it up.
Ooh. And it's hit into the net by number 13.
Addison Henkel. Addison Henkel now up to serve. He seems like he's up there too in the 6 foot.
Ooh, jump serve.
Nice top spin.
Nice up by
Johnny Minetto.
Johnny Minetto.
Touched. Nice save. Oh, number 1 setter got there.
Corey Simon with the placement.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Corey Simon, our junior. He's going to be the only one left from this group of great guys at Chandler. Libero, Johnny Minetto up first serve. Nice float. KJ struts over that net. You know, it's hard to not necessarily get over that net when you're also 6'4", 6'5". Number 2, Connor McKenzie at first serve, Mountain Point. Nice corner serve. And we call with a C. Jonah Orendorff, the hit from the right. Another hit from the right, number 4.
And it's hit out by number 4, Victor Pataki.
Scored Chandler Wolves 10, Mountain Point 14. Jordan Orendorff up to serve. Hits it with the right. Number 16,
it's out, Chandler Pointe.
Christian Sorensen. Hits it out. Jordan Orendorff. Jonah Orendorff Sr. Serve. Oh! Corey Simon definitely went for that ball, threw his whole body onto the floor for it. Number 6, Jensen Lander, serve. Ball goes short. Angel McCall with a dump. Pushes it deep. Slide by KJ Struts. Kill.
Nice tool by KJ
Struts.
Number 9, Corey Simon up to serve.
Comes in for an outside hit. Number 3, Dominic Cava, one of the twins, puts it down on that 10-foot line.
That was an amazing adjustment after the bad set.
Definitely hard to hit those 10 foots. Definitely with the block and with the digs there. Definitely hard to pick it up as well. Another one of the brothers serving it up, Christian Cava, libero. Andrew McCall gets there quickly. Corey Simon with that back row. Back row hit, number 16. Corey Simon couldn't get it up. Christian Cava up to serve, one of the twins.
And you know, Chandler's defense seriously needs to get their act together if they want to win this game.
I call that getting their act together, especially on that one when it was in.
Nice placement by KJ.
That was definitely in. Point Chandler.
Nice call by our line judge, Jax Burtons.
Serve, KJ Struts, nice serve. The free ball for Chandler, they better use it nicely. And they do! Andrew McCall connects and puts it over.
And now up to serve, number 3, KJ Strews. Nice up by KJ.
Jonah Orendorff comes from the back.
Oh, and they call Point Chandler net on number 13. Addison Henkel. Nice serve by KJ.
Right hit by number 4. Corey gets it up. Cameron Casey, ladies and gentlemen. 6'7", digs the ball.
Ooh.
Jordan Orndorff gets there quickly. Sets outside. Tips it. Jordan Orndorff is there. Dump by Red.
Now see, Chandler's giving up good opportunities with these overpasses.
See, Red set was good. It was just a little too low. Not very common. Red's doing good. Andrew McCall, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1, Elijah Stainer, serve. Andrew McCall with the set.
Nice placement by Jordan Weinstein.
Jordan Weinstein.
Being the shortest hitter on the Chandler varsity team, yet being able to get that high in the air is incredible.
He's definitely got hops. Andrew McCall, serve. Good placement. Hits right, number 3, one of the twins.
Nice tip by number 3, Dominic Kava.
Found that spot and put it down. Up to serve now, Dominic Kava.
He has a really nice jump serve. Chandler needs to watch out.
Mountain Pointe 19, Chandler 16. Corey Simon said easy. Into the net, Jordan Weinstein. Dominic Kava up to serve, Mountain Pointe.
Sounds like Chandler's talking out there now.
Cameron Casey
Nice
with a
tool
kill.
by Cameron Casey. Now up to serve, Jordan Weinstein.
Pushes it out. Tooled, Jordan Weinstein. Jordan Orndorff, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. You know, all these names get rather confusing. We have so many Jordan, Jonah, Johnny, all the J's.
Nice jump serve by number 13, Addison Henkel. Ooh, and the kill by Cameron Casey.
Cameron Casey definitely connected with that. He definitely saw connections with the setter and the hitter. Fantastic by Chandler High.
KJ comes in at middle for Chandler.
Johnny Minetto, serve.
Johnny has a really nice flow serve.
He does. Number 16 goes up.
Nice tip back over by Jonah. Great call by our line judge, Jax Burdens.
Score, Chandler Wells 19, Mountain Pointe 21. Right hit. Gets blocked. Corey Simon.
Ooh, nice up by Johnny Minetto.
Pushes it deep by Jordan Weinstein. Pushed over by our setter, Mountain Pointe setter. Seems to be some confusion with the ref and the coach.
Yeah, I think I saw 4 hits too. It hit the kid in the head and then, yeah, a little bit of confusion. It's okay.
Understandable though. Mountain Pointe, Connor McKenzie up to serve.
They're going to keep Mountain Pointe with their point.
Calls up. Push to the corner.
Nice placement by Jonah Orndorff.
Making Mountain Pointe scramble. They put it down.
Tooled again. Chandler needs to turn in those blocks.
Timeout, Chandler. And we're back from the timeout. Mountain Pointe leading 23-19.
Up to serve, number 2, Connor McKenzie.
Looks like there's been some more of a held up at the table.
Andrew McCall is talking to the up ref.
Captain Andrew McCall talking up to the hub ref. Looks like there's been confusion.
I'd like to say, so far in this game, we've had some great calls from our line judge, Jax Burchins. If it weren't for him, Mountain Pointe might have already won the second game.
And tonight we have our Willis Junior High at the stands. Junior high night from Willis, ladies and gentlemen. They seem to be really pumped about next season, definitely coming in at Chandler High. And we hope to see him play with us next year.
It's great to see this Chandler volleyball program getting as good as it is, going from last year when they were ranked like 27 in the state or something,
they weren't
and now
even,
they're ranked number 9.
Yeah, they weren't even in the playoffs before, and now looks like they're definitely in the playoffs. Getting in the game time, definitely ranked up there really high. Okay. Looks like everything's about to get sorted out, and we're going back into the game. Chandler Wolves 19, Mountain Pointe 23.
And we have serve.
Connor McKenzie.
We have liftoff.
Serves deep. Andrew McCall says easy, gets it up. Jordan Orndorff.
Nice tip by Jonah.
Corey Simon with the outside kill.
That was an amazing set by Andrew McCall. He got under the ball all the way on the baseline and still set it all the way.
Well, Andrew's always been a really consistent setter. He's definitely pushing through, especially his senior year. Jonah Orndorff serving. One of the twins picks it up, pushes it out. Oh.
Shank pass by number 1, Jordan Weiss.
It's a beautiful hit from Mountain Pointe's number 3, Dominic Papa, one of the twins.
Seems like these Kava twins have been the highlight of the game for Mountain Pointe.
Seems like it. Number 6.
Seems like it.
Jensen Thalander just served. Andrew McCall. Oh!
Nice hit by number 3, KJ Strews.
KJ Strews, he saw the block, he knew he had to angle it, he hit it to the shoulder, knew there wasn't a dig. Perfect placement.
KJ coming off of playing JV last year, and get this, he set last year for JV, and coming in to play varsity his first year. He's shown to be an incredible middle blocker there.
Yeah, KJ's definitely traveled and improved so much since time.
Oh, nice block by Andrew McCall.
Andrew McCall and KJ, it's like a wall up there. They can't get past it. Mountain Pointe has to look, see. They got to do something else. Tip it or tool it or something else.
Mountain Pointe 24, Chandler 22. They need to push a couple points to stay in this game.
Mountain Pointe called that timeout. They saw that wall. They know they got to do something, fix it. And we're back from the timeout. Chandler Wolves 22, Mountain Pointe 24.
Corey Simon to serve.
Good serve. Comes in for the middle, back kill. Ooh, kill by Mountain Pointe number 4.
And that's the end of game 2. Mountain Pointe is up 2-0. Chandler needs to get their stuff together if they want to come back and win this game.
Chandler has to win this next game in order to stay in this. Mountain Pointe doing good. Chandler Wolves need to pick it up though. They have one more game. One more game, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't even need mine. Don't bring mine back. Games like these that can get so hard to watch, especially when it's at your home court and the team is losing as bad as they are.
They still have one. We can call it a clean slate. Just go ahead and call it a clean slate. We have Mountain Pointe and Chandler. Looks like Chandler's getting their act back together. We have starting lineup from DV Games. We didn't have our usual starting lineup for the first or second game. We're trying to get some different players out on the court. But definitely this third game looks like they're putting on their A team. Johnny Minetto. You know, Johnny Minetto didn't play volleyball until he was a sophomore and came in started.
Well, I mean, neither did Jordan Weinstein. He came halfway through the volleyball season his sophomore year and said he wanted to play volleyball.
That's true, and he has fantastic hops. Back from that timeout, 0-0. Mountain Pointe's up 2 games.
Ooh, amazing kill by number 11, Cameron Casey.
Definitely getting their games up. Fantastic set by Andrew McCall. He's getting that set up. Looks like the Chandler wants it bad.
And just like that, Chandler has the side out to start the game. Andrew McCall with the serve.
Pushes it out.
Ooh, and he hits it into the net.
Definitely looks like Chandler wants it. Chandler's up 2-0.
They seem more into this game. You can hear them talking out on the court.
You feel them be a team. These guys are like brothers. They've been together since forever. They play club together. They're definitely a unified team. Corey Simon hits it out.
You know, I don't know if I just haven't seen enough teams play, but I feel like Chandler is the only team that's in the top 10 that doesn't have at least one player with a jump serve. You notice that? And that can be a very powerful weapon, but it doesn't seem like that's our main priority in practice, I guess.
Keeping the ball in.
Nice up by Corey Simon. Great outside hit by Jonah Orndorff.
See, even serves, our Chandler boys, they have fantastic serves, and as long as they put it down at the kill, passes are always 3 or 2 passes, which are perfect passes, and our setter always gets there, so.
Chandler lost the point, but they got it back right away. It seems like they really want it this game.
Jordan Weinstein serve. Sets out, Andrew McCall, way to top.
Ooh! And number 13 hits it into Cameron Casey's block.
What did Cameron say?
He said no. Something like that, right?
Yeah, he said no. There's a wall up there, guys. 6'7" guy. You can't get past him.
Nice serve, Jordan Weinstein. Outside set. Oh, and I saw a touch, but it was in anyways. Nice hit by number 15?
Number 16, Christian
Oh, number
Sorensen.
16. There is no number 15. Go Tyler.
You're all good.
Number 13, Addison Henkel with the serve.
Serves good. Johnny Minetto says easy. Cameron Casey too far to the left.
Ooh,
He had
and
a
they
good
called
thought,
the
though.
net on Mountain Point. So that's Chandler's point. Johnny Minetto with the serve.
Hey, Chandler gets a point off that.
What do we like?
3 points.
Johnny Minetto's serve is like butter.
Calling
Oh, and they
net.
call net on number 3, KJ Struess.
Number 2, Connor McKenzie up for serve on Mountain Point. Andrew with that nice right set. Jonah finds a spot and puts it there.
Oh, nice block. Oh, and they call net again on KJ.
Damn.
KJ needs to back off of that net a little bit on his blocks.
That's definitely 2 points on KJ. Needs to pick up his blocks.
And just like that, it's 5-4 Chandler. Number
2.
2.
Connor McKenzie up for serve on Mountain Point. Pushes it out. Corey Simon.
Oh,
flips
nice
it.
placement by Corey Simon.
You know, Corey's been really working on that hit since practice because he knows that there's always blocks on the outside, so he's really been working on cutting it into that under that 10-foot line and always
if Corey
kills it.
can do anything right, it's definitely place the ball.
Definitely.
Jonah
Nice
Orndorff
placement.
with the serve.
Looks like going with an outside hit. That was it.
Nice call by our line judge, Jack Burcham. Jax Burcham.
That ball was in.
That ball was in.
Definitely in. Connor McKenzie's on a roll from Mountain Point.
Nice hit by KJ Struess.
See, that's what I
Trying to
mean.
redeem himself from those net calls.
See, KJ was a setter last year. A guy that's that tall playing a setter.
Just doesn't work out very
Not
well.
necessarily. So definitely middle definitely suits him.
But I mean, it can be helpful when there's a shank pass on Chandler's side and it goes right to KJ for a set.
Number 9, Ian Fife into the net. Point Chandler.
Corey Simon back with another serve.
Top spin, beautiful serve. Mountain Point's in trouble. Nice cut.
Nice adjustment by number 4.
And that's Andrew McCall, ladies and gentlemen, off-setter with a kill.
Seems like he can do everything out there.
Seems like it. He can hit, he can serve, he can dig. He's always there.
Oh, and the pass was tight by number 16, and
I think number 2,
Connor McKenzie just couldn't get there.
yeah, I think he realized a little too late that he's back row and he can't jump. Thus, he didn't want to give a point away, but
No touch. It wasn't a touch, but it looks like they're going to call touch anyways.
number 7,
Nice
one
jump
of the
serve by the
twins.
libero.
Andrew McCall gets it up, but they're going to call it a carry. Number 7 up for serve. Beautiful jump serve.
Corey gets it up. Oh, and what a dump by Andrew McCall. KJ up to serve.
You see, when Andrew's up on the net, it's really hard to see where he's going because he can jump set it, even if it's almost on the other side of the net. He can get up there with one hand and put it down. Also, he can dump it. Nice push by number 2. Oh my gosh, defense right now is beautiful. Corey Simon.
Looks like Chandler's trying to get their act together to win this game. They need this.
Look at that placement. Pushes it.
Ooh,
Oh,
and a
that's
nice right
set.
side set.
That
was beautiful.
We had Andrew McCall with that right set. He didn't even see it coming, and Jordan Arnoff comes from the back.
Shanked pass on Mountain Point's side after that amazing hit by Jonah Orndorff. KJ with another serve.
KJ serves good. Pushes it right. Hits the antenna. Point Chandler.
Timeout Chandler, or timeout Mountain Pointe. Looks like the Mountain Pointe coach
realize they need to fix something because they're getting killed out there right now. Andrew McCall's dumping. They're coming in from the back, the right. Chandler's definitely picking up their game.
Mountain Pointe is coached by a great coach, Brian Steiner. He also coaches club volleyball just as the Chandler head coach does, and it looks like he's really out there to encourage his Mountain Pointe kids because this is not expected of Mountain Pointe to be beating Chandler right now like they are.
Coming back from that timeout, Chandler's 13, Mountain Pointe 7. KJ Strue's up for serve. Looks like Chandler's in a good mood. Look at Corey getting down.
Maybe if Corey didn't pass like that, we wouldn't have so many shanked passes. Nice set.
Roll shot. Corey said easy.
Oh, and a nice down by Cameron Casey.
See, when Cameron Casey and Andrew McCall talk and communicate, there is nothing stopping them. Nothing at all.
They could go out there the whole game and not talk, and they'd know exactly what each other want.
Serves out by Cajun Strues.
Nice call by the line judge, Brandon Escobar.
Cameron Casey with a good kill. Corey!
Oh, nice save by Jordan Weinstein.
He's fast. Johnny Minetto gets a pancake up. Corey's there. This is very exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Very exciting.
Oh, and they call net on
Andrew McCall.
Andrew McCall. It's really rare that he gets in the net, and he looks like he just called a slide for Cam.
Let's see what happens.
Oh my gosh,
Jordan
beautiful save by
gets
Andrew.
Oh my gosh, Corey Simon had that up just a little too far to the right, but it was a fantastic up.
Now the only problem with the way that Mountain Pointe is playing is Jordan has to go up sometimes for that block on the setter in case he dumps it, but he won't have time to get to the outside hitter.
They should set it up right here. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, kill by Cameron Casey. Like I said, when
Pointe doesn't count as a kill, though. Pointe counts as a net on Mountain Pointe, but still a great kill.
Fantastic. Like I said, when Andrew McCall and Cameron Casey communicate, it is magic.
Nice serve by Andrew. And it's just a little too deep, but the serve has no spin on it.
And you know that's really rare for Andrew McCall to hit it out. He normally never hits out. Very consistent server.
Nice jump serve by Dominic Cava.
One of the twins. Jordan Orndog.
Just a little too far.
Hits it out. You know, I find it fascinating how these guys can hang in the air for that long. Like all these guys can. Jump serve.
Ooh, and an amazing down by Jordan Weinstein.
Jordan Weinstein saw that set. He hung in the air. He can stay up there for it feels like 2 seconds and put the ball down. Score. Chandler Worth 16, visitors 12.
Seems like just as Andrew McCall, Jordan can play any hitting position out there. Served by Addison Henkel.
Jump serve. Addison Henkel serves out. Point, Chandler.
Johnny Minetto with the serve. And you know, since Johnny started playing libero at the beginning of the season, it's just incredible watching him. It's like he goes for everything.
And it's not just that.
Mountain Pointe tools it off of Jonah's block.
It's not just that. Johnny Minetto knows where the ball is going. He like predicts it. He lines up with the hitter, lines up with his blocker, and just is always there to pick it up.
Ooh, and a nice spike by KJ Strews.
That setter connection is definitely paying off right now as they're up by 4, up in the 3rd game.
Man, the middle blockers for Chandler is a big reason that they're staying in this game right now.
Definitely. They're getting their hits down. The blocks is up.
A little bit of a high serve by Jonah.
Yeah, the guys are getting a little nervous. Touch. Corey said go. Decides to not go with it. Gets it up. Johnny Minetto tries going for it. I love how Johnny dives for everything, though. Even if he can't, he's there every single time.
It's incredible how he can get that pancake on just about anything if he can't get it with an actual pass.
Yeah.
Served by
KJ Strews with a kill.
And it is down. They couldn't get their act together over on that side. Looks like he tripped up over number 9.
They had that up, but it was just too much going for him. Ball came at him way too fast. Corey Simon, our junior, up for a serve. Looks like that block wasn't fully closed. It went straight through the block of Andrew McCaw and KJ Strews.
Ooh, nice up by Jonah, but the ball comes back down on Chandler's side. Timeout, Chandler. Chandler 19, Mountain Pointe 17. Chandler needs 6 more points to get back in to stay in this game.
No, Mountain Pointe coach seems to be trying to see what he can figure out to get around that block, get around that kill, because those middles right now, Cameron Casey and KJ Strews are just killing it out there. They're ripping it out.
Something he might do is he might have his libero and his defensive specialist come up a little more, because it seems like those kills are in front of the 10-foot line every time.
Yeah, they all definitely seem to be 10-footers.
Chandler needs the side out right now.
Mountain Pointe serve. Mountain Pointe serve. Timeout over.
Comes out of that timeout. Number 7, the libero for Mountain Pointe.
One of the twins.
One of the twins. Christian Kava.
He got that jump serve.
Ooh, nice serve.
And
nice up by Jonah.
Pushes it out.
Touch. Oh, man.
Jordan Weinstein gets it with a kill.
Now it's incredible with how high Jordan jumps. Even if he doesn't hit it over the block, he's hitting it on the top of the block, which is sending it out every time.
Yes, KJ Strews with a fantastic serve.
Oh, it looks like nice adjustment by number 4.
Yes!
Great tip by Cameron Casey.
See, Cameron Casey can do all things. He can look where he's going, he can tip it, he can rip it out, hit that 10-footer, he can hit the corners. He's definitely doing fantastic out there. Look at him, he's all excited to go.
Timeout, Mountain Pointe.
Scores 21-17 to Chandler.
And we're back out of the timeout. KJ Strews with that serve. Looks like Chandler's a little pumped up.
KJ serves good. Hit that right side hit. Corey Simon, perfect placing.
Again, a nice tip by Cameron Casey, but it's picked up by the Mountain Pointe side.
Corey Simon's ripping it out on the back. Nice.
Oh, tip was just a little short.
Just
he tried to
short.
tip just over that block, but
A little short on Jonah Orndorff.
oh, and number 1, Elisha Steiner comes in to serve. And it's a nice tool by Andrew McCall. Seems like every time he gets a point and it's his turn to serve, he dances to the serving line. It's beautiful.
He gets definitely excited after he gets that dump. It's a beautiful kill.
Nice serve by Andrew McCall.
That's beautiful placement.
And it's an
Oh, it's an
overpass.
overpass.
Oh, but Mountain Pointe gets it back.
Blocked.
Tip is blocked by Cameron Casey.
Andrew
Miscommunication
McCall.
on the Mountain Pointe side.
Corey Simon comes in for the back row, with right between the block.
Oh, and a nice push over by the Chandler. Oh, and they call net on.
Oh, it was a fantastic fight up on the net, though. We had 4 sets of hands up on the net, guys.
Loving the way Cameron Casey's keeping his team pumped up, even though they lost that point right there. Nice serve by Dominic Cava.
Got Dominic Cava up on the top spin. Jordan Weinstein comes in with
and it's a
big
nice
hit.
Mountain Pointe saves it. It's a free ball. They need
All right,
to use
look, they're
that.
going to use it.
Oh!
And it
Beautiful hit by
connects.
Cameron Casey.
That was beautiful.
After
He
the one-handed set by Andrew
You
McCall.
definitely see that connection between Andrew McCall and Cameron Casey. The way it went up with the one hand,
And I love how Andrew McCall, even when the pass is a little over the net, he goes up
he
for it anyways.
still
with that
sets the
one-handed
ball.
set.
Yeah.
It's incredible. Oh, and the block by Jonah Orndorff.
End of game 3. Perfect way to end it with that
And looks
kill.
like we're going to a 4th set.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that kill from Cameron Casey and that block from Jonah Ordendorf, looks like nothing can stop Chandler right now.
Looks like the Mountain Pointe bench is kind of arguing with each other. They need to get their stuff together if they want to come out and win that 4th set to win this one completely. Looks like Mountain Pointe has their assisting coach communicating with them right now. 45 seconds left in the intermission. Looks like Mountain Pointe's going to get back out on the court early. Chandler trying to stay pumped up over there so that they can win this game. And we're back. Looks like this fourth game is about to start right here in about 5 seconds.
We have Andrew McCall, Chandler up for serve.
Chandler's back in their serving rotation. The crowd is rather empty today. Maybe nobody expected this game to go as long as it did. And the ball is out, Mountain Pointe. Dominic Cava with the serve. He has a beautiful jump serve.
Let's see the serve.
And it's up by
Andrew
Jonah
McCall.
Orndorff. Oh, and a beautiful right side hit by Jordan Weinstein.
Jordan Weinstein serve into
Jordan's
the
serve
net.
is short. Seems like a big problem Chandler's been having, especially at the Desert Vista tournament, is getting their serves in. A lot of serves into the net.
We have Addison Hinkin serving in. Number 13, jump serve.
Addison Henkel.
Looks like he's definitely recovered.
Looked like a touch, but it wasn't. It was just the net, and it's Cameron Casey's
Casey
hit
hits
going out.
Once again, Addison Hinkle serving from Mountain Pointe. Ooh.
Lets it drop. Replay.
Toss was a little off, but he gets to redo. Let's see how good this one is. Looks like a good toss. Fantastic serve by Addison Hinkle.
Oh, and a nice roll shot by Corey Simon.
Addison Hinkle coming in from the back row.
Oh,
Rips it out.
nice up by Johnny Minetto, the libero.
That's a tip.
We're going to have to send that over. A little bit of an overpass on the Mountain Pointe side.
Mountain View looked like they were struggling out there. I got to pull it together. Johnny Minetto serve.
By Johnny Minetto.
Number 4.
Oh, and a beautiful block by
Stop. Number 9, Corey Simon.
Oh, and it looks like a little mini ball rolls onto the court.
Oh, what would
These
that be?
8th graders pretty obnoxious with the toys they were given.
Johnny Minetto serve.
Nice serve. It's up by number 16.
Look at the hang outside.
Set. Oh, and it's down. Andrew McCall needs to get his feet set when he's passing it.
He's all good. He thought he was going to hit down line. He thought he was going to hit angle, but he hit down line. We have number 2, Connor McKenzie serve for Mountain Pointe.
Up by Johnny Minetto. And Jonah Orndorff connects. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful when he goes up to hit. It's like he can turn his angle mid-air.
You know, it's super like, I don't know, right side hitters are rare to find, and he's definitely one to look out for.
It's got to be one of the most difficult things.
Looks like an overpass. Yep. Caused Mountain Pointe to go into the net.
Jonah Orndorff with the serve. Up by libero. Oh, right side set. And it's up.
Orndorff gets it up. You can play it off the ceiling.
Oh,
the
and
ball
beautiful
is good.
save by Chandler.
Johnny Manetto throws his body on the line.
Yeah! Jordan Weinstein with the
down.
beautiful back row attack after the amazing up by Johnny Manetto.
Jordan Weinstein gets it. And Johnny Manetto, like I said, is crazy how he gets everywhere. It's like he dives it. It's like he flies in the air for a second and gets the ball up.
Jonah Orndorff with another serve. Nice placement.
Blocked by KJ Struve.
Free ball, they need to use that. Oh, it was a dump, but he didn't get it placed correctly.
Back row hit. One of the twins.
Nice up.
Corey Simon, it was a good hit.
Back row.
Here we go. They had this pass, the slide. KJ Struve.
And it was too beautiful.
God, KJ Struve, I swear, he like comes out of nowhere and cuts it out that far out.
Man, I don't know what Coach Trent Madsen was talking about with the team after the second game, but something he said definitely pulled them together.
Definitely fired them up.
Up by number 3 to shoot.
There's two.
Andrew, right side set.
Oh, that
tip.
spot.
Oh my gosh, and miscommunication on the Mountain Point
Drops
side causes
right
an
in
easy down point.
Right in between number 7 and number 5.
Now see, that's like the soft spot of the rotation on the court, because when you have those two side passers, when it goes right in between them, they never know what to do.
Number 16 gets a 10-footer, connects.
Beautiful hit.
Pushes it out. Corey Simon connects, puts it down in the corner. KJ Struve and Andrew McCall working together and putting that block down. It's definitely stuffed him.
It's like number 9, Corey Simon with the serve.
Sets to the right.
Side set. Oh, Jonah goes up for the touch even though it was out. See, this is the kind of communication we need from the Chandler bench. Just as important as everybody on the court, because they might as well have a better view of as
And we got
anybody.
Christian Cava.
Lets it drop for the replay.
Yeah, these jump serves can definitely be tricky with the toss. If the toss is way too up in front, it's definitely awkward, and you don't want a foot fault. That serve is beautiful.
Seems like Mountain
Pushes
Pointe's
it
main
out.
focus is their serve. And it's in. Nice down kill by Jordan Weinstein. See, and that's the beauty, is that even when he can't hit it as down as he does, he has perfect placement in the back corners to where it looks like it's going to be out, but it drops like a dime. It's amazing.
KJ Struve with a serve.
Outside set.
Out. Ball was thought of hit
A little
out,
bit of
but
confusion by the ref.
looks to have had a touch.
No, but that's the thing where I feel like line judges need to be more focused when they're watching touches, because they probably have the best view of anybody. Oh, nice dump by Andrew McCall.
Andrew McCall just puts it down. He's up that front. It feels like every single time he's playing up on right front. Right before he serves, it looks like he dumps it because he knows he just wants to get at the serve.
Nice serve.
Number 4 connects.
Looks like it hit the antenna, but doesn't seem they're going to call that.
Number 4, Victor Pataki connects.
The serve is number 3, Dominic Cava.
Nice
Ooh,
jump
nice
serve.
And it's out. Nice tool by
Jonah Orndorff. Camera doesn't.
Nice serve by Jordan.
16.
Oh, nice tool by number 16, Christian Sorensen.
Number 13, Addison Henkel, up with a jump serve.
Seems like he's playing amazing at middle blocker out there. And he's going to let
Once
it
again, toss no good. Like I said, these jump serves are really tricky. That looks good.
And when he messes up on his toss like he did, he just kind of has to roll shot
Jordan
it over.
Orndorff.
Oh, nice kill by Jonah Orndorff.
Puts it down. Johnny Minetto up for serve.
Right side set. And it's touched. Nice up by Jordan Weinstein. Outside set. Oh,
Corey
and they call
Simon.
Chandler Pointe for it being a lift.
Corey Simon connects that outside hit.
Johnny Minetto with another serve. Nice placement by Johnny Minetto. Outside set. And it's out, no touch. Another outside set. Looks like they're sticking with this outside. Oh, Chandler needs to get on that coverage for those tips, otherwise they're going to give up a lot of points.
Yeah. Number 16, Christian Sorensen, definitely. He saw that open, he just tipped it right in there.
And
Number 2, Connor McKenzie up for serve.
looks like Mountain Pointe's running a 6-2 now, bringing Connor McKenzie in back row to set.
Pushes
Ooh,
it out to
nice
Jordan.
right side set.
Jonah just reacted to that straight in. Number 5 going in. Johnny Minetto is right there.
Oh my gosh,
And
nice back row
beautiful.
roll shot by Jordan Weinstein.
Beautiful placement by Jordan. He saw everybody was shifted over. He saw it. He looked at it. He put it right down.
See, and it's that kind of placement where when you're sitting in the back row, you never know if it's in or out, so you don't know whether to go for it. And then if you decide to go for it, it's by then too late.
Yep. Good serve by Jordan Orndorff.
Going with an outside set again.
And he gets stopped by our 2 seniors, Andrew McCall and
Oh, and
KJ
that's what
Struess.
happens when they stick with that outside set, that Chandler's going to pick that up and start reading it every time.
And
they
you
won't
know-
even have to shift over for the
And you know,
block.
I love that cheer because Andrew McCall's nickname is Red because his hair is red. So they call all, what do you see? It's all red. Love that cheer. Oh. Jonah to get on his toes.
Jonah needs to be moving out there if they want to get these digs up. Looks like they're going to keep hitting to Jonah if he keeps playing like this.
Score is Chandler 17, Mountain Point 11. Pushes it out. Corey Simon connects.
Ooh, nice up by Johnny Minetto.
And we have
And it comes back down and Chandler gets the point.
You know, it seems like both Cameron Casey and Andrew McCall and KJ Struess and Andrew McCall up on that net, it seems like nothing's stopping them. They're like a brick wall. Nothing gets past them.
And sometimes sometimes the key with blocking has nothing to do with how high you're getting up on the net, it's how strong your hands are. Because when they go up there, they're flexing every muscle in their arm so that that ball does not get past them.
He gets the right side hit.
Oh, and it's a
Corey
nice up.
Simon gets it up.
Nice placement by Andrew.
Right set.
Tipped into the antenna, Chandler Pointe. Mountain Pointe timeout. We're back from the timeout. Corey Simon with the serve.
Looks like they're in trouble.
It's a free ball for Chandler.
Pulling it together. Oh.
Outside set. Oh, and it's just a little out.
You know, I love it even if they don't know where the set's going, but they fully commit. They go for a slide. They go for a one. They just fully commit. I love it.
Yeah, and I mean, it seems like no matter where the ball is on the court for Andrew McCall to set it, he has someone to set it to that can get it down.
Christian Kava.
Oh, and beautiful hit by KJ Strews.
KJ Strews connects.
Last home game for Chandler.
Last game in this gym for all of our senior players besides Corey Simon.
Oh, and it looks like that the Mountain Pointe hitter thought that it was going on the other side, and it didn't. He just walked away from that block. Chandler Pointe, KJ Strews with the serve.
Good serve. Andrew McCall was definitely ready for that ball. Tip.
Another tip. Looks like Mountain Pointe's just tipping over there.
Corey Simon connects in the back.
Oh,
They're in trouble. Can they get there? Number 3.
Dominic Cava with it. Tried to save it, but just couldn't get there in time after his brother had a little bit of a messed up pass.
He definitely did hustle all the way out there and touch the ball, so definitely creds.
You wonder if they go home and yell at each other for the things they made each other do wrong. Another tip.
Mess up by Chandler. I think that was a miscommunication error. They reached back.
Andrew looks like he might have gotten a stinger on his back a little bit. Johnny Minetto in. And we have Mountain Pointe number 6. Jensen Felander
serving. Score is 22. Chandler Wolves, 13.
Number 1, my bad.
And Jordan
and a
Weinstein.
nice outside hit. Looks like the setter didn't see that one coming.
Jordan Weinstein connects, and we have Andrew McCall to serve.
Nice serve by Andrew.
That was a nice slide.
Looks like nobody can run a slide as well as Chandler, though.
Seems like it.
Oh, and a nice block by Jonah Orndorff.
Definitely a wall up there. Game point for Chandler. They definitely wanted it.
This will be the first game of the season that's gone to a game 5. Oh, nice up.
Andrew McCall with the pancake. Definitely something to remember on his last game at Chandler.
Little bit of a shank pass by Corey, but that's okay. They have some points to give before this game is over.
They're up by 10. They have 1 more to go, and they've definitely come back from a long way back. I mean, I think it makes sense, though. It's the last home game. They definitely want to have the most playing time as possible. Number 3, Dominic Cava up to serve. He's got a nice jump serve, too.
Seems like that one could have been out.
Jordan McCall easy passes it over.
Free ball for Mountain.
Let's see if Chandler can get a block. Let's see if Chandler can get a block.
Oh, it seems like they wasted that free ball with that little roll shot.
Touched.
And number 13, Addison Henkel, tools it. Dominic Cava has that serve, and that's
Fantastic
a good person to be
jump
serving
serve.
at a time like this because Chandler needs those points. They can't give up a single one.
Jump serve. Corey Simon, nice up. Miscommunication error for Chandler. Pushes it out.
Outside set.
Looks like Cameron Casey couldn't get out there on that block because it was a one-man block.
Chandler needs to realize that they haven't won this game yet. They can't just stop trying even though they have 24 points because you need 25 to win, ladies and gentlemen.
Jump serve. Beautiful jump.
Nice up by Johnny Minetto.
They need to put this down. Hit the antenna.
Jordan Weinstein hits it into the antenna.
That was a fantastic pass by Johnny Minetto. They should have definitely put that ball down and connected with it.
It's, before the rotation when they get to go to their positions, it's kind of hard for them to hit at the positions that they're not used to.
Yeah. Corey Simon.
Nice pass.
Pushes it out.
Oh, and a
Jonah
nice way to end the game.
Orndorff.
Jonah Orndorff with a beautiful sideline kill.
25-17.
And we're going to a
Chandler.
game 5, ladies and gentlemen.
Game 5 going to 15 points. Definitely going to be a tiebreaker.
Chandler comes out very early before this game 5. They're pumped up. They're ready to go. They don't want any more time to rest.
Their last set of their high school volleyball varsity careers.
Except, you know, Corey, who has all of next year.
He's jamming it. He's definitely going to miss all these guys. They're a fantastic group of guys. They're all friends. They've been friends since forever, and they've been playing together for a really long time now.
And, you know, I have to give props to Corey to come back and play next year without any of these people he's been playing with for 3 or 4 years. To just come back and have to play with all new people.
I think it's great how Corey's definitely having to make new friends as a senior. Definitely going to be like 2 or 3 seniors out on the court next year.
And that's got to be a big reason why Corey is, you know, has such a good relationship with all the JV kids, because he knows that those are his teammates next year.
The thing is, Corey's such a friendly guy, so he can definitely just start new relationships with guys and make new friendships and stuff. And he's definitely somebody you would want to be on a team with.
And we're about to start game 5. We have number 1 up to serve for Mountain Pointe. Seems like he's the only one on the Mountain Pointe team that doesn't have a jump serve, and it's out.
Corey Simon got extremely excited as the Stewie's going over his head.
And the energy out there that Chandler brings to all their fans and stuff is just incredible. Compared to other teams, it's amazing how
Chandler's
fun
definitely
Chandler can
family
make
out
these
here.
games. Nice shoot by Mountain Pointe, but it ends up in a tip. Chandler gets the ball back.
Corey Simon
with the
puts
back
it
row
in that
attack.
corner. Mountain Pointe looks like they're in trouble. Back row attack. Oh, pushes out to
Oh, and a nice
Orndorff.
touch.
Oh, and he gets it up.
And it's Chandler's point. Couldn't get it over with 3 attempts to save the ball. Wolves 2. What's Mountain Pointe's? Chandler 2, Mountain Pointe 0.
Andrew McCall serve.
Nice serve.
Fantastic serve by Andrew McCall. Pushes it out.
See, that's a big reason you got to keep your arms strong up there when you're in the block, because otherwise they can hit right through it with the power of these varsity players. Dominic Kava to serve.
He has a fantastic jump serve.
Set is alive for Mountain Pointe. gosh, and a beautiful down by Cameron Casey. Looks like that one bounced in front of the 10-foot line.
Everybody got definitely excited. Coach Trent looks like he's got turned and got down with that kill.
Beautiful comeback to come back from losing 2 games to start. And look at this right now. It looks like Chandler might come back and win this
It definitely seems like Chandler, all the seniors are playing together.
Oh my gosh, beautiful save. Right side set.
Corey Simon
blocked by
no.
Corey. Back on the Mountain Pointe side, they got it though. Corey with the pass.
And
a beautiful tip by Cam, but it's picked up by Mountain Pointe. Right side set. Touched. Jordan Weinstein with the pickup.
Corey Simon places
that
in the corner.
Corey with a beautiful placement tip. Oh, the crowd is incredible out here.
You can definitely feel all the atmosphere of all the senior and Corey Simon playing together. They're playing as friends and a team, and it's not just a game anymore. It's what their life is right now.
Oh, and a nice hit on the Mountain Pointe side. Great try to up that by Andrew McCall.
Score is 4-2, Chandler.
With how amazing Andrew is at setting, looks like he probably spends most of his time practicing setting and not passing. Nice serve by
Johnny Minetto gets it up, but sets it
wow.
straight up.
And an amazing overpass hit by number 13, Addison Henkel.
That was a really good up by Johnny Minetto.
Just a little bit of an overpass.
Little over the net. Serve by Christian Cava. Corey Simon connects. Looks like
it's an overpass.
Mountain Pointe's struggling. They set it to the right.
Right side set, and it's out. Nice tool by Jonah Orndorff.
Scores 5-3 Chandler, 10 more points till match point, till game point, and till the last game for these senior boys on Chandler.
Johnny Minetto with a nice serve.
Oh, and KJ
tries to send it back down, but they read it.
Corey Simon said go. The communication between the Chandler guys this game and in the past 2 other games is definitely
number 2, Connor McKenzie up to serve for the Mountain Pointe side. Nice placement by Jonah, but it's picked up by the Mountain Pointe side. Outside set. Nice tool by number 16.
On Mountain View.
On Mountain Pointe.
Served by Connor McKenzie.
Oh, and a nice little whiff by KJ sends it to the back, and they just didn't know if it was in or out.
And you see that the Mountain Pointe guys, they like had a little bit of miscommunication as one of them sticks his
Even
arm back.
those whiffs are supposed to be just like hits that they didn't time right. It seems like sometimes that's the best thing to do.
All right, and we
substitution on Mountain Pointe side. Jonah Orndorff to serve. Is that Jonah?
That's fantastic.
Nice short serve by Jonah.
Block
little bit
error.
harder of a push on the Mountain Pointe side.
Block error, Corey Simon.
6-6. This game is very intense.
I wouldn't be surprised if this game hit 20. They kept inching up.
And the way this game is going, this is definitely going to come down to the wire. Served by Connor McKenzie.
Pushes it up to Corey.
Oh, and an amazing down hit by Corey Simon.
Corey Simon saw that channel, put it straight down. Look at him walk. He knows what he did. Fantastic hit by Corey Simon.
You know, you got to give some credit to his ankle braces. Oh, ankle braces.
Definitely.
Kind of an overpass, but they get the set anyways. Outside set goes over. Oh, Andrew McCall with the dump.
Mountain Pointe side shot.
That was just a little bit of a lift by Andrew. 7-7. Addison Wilkin to serve. Oh, and it's into the net. Chandler ball.
Looked like he had his, like I said, those serves are tough. It looked like it was too much in front of him, and he didn't want to foot fault. serving into the net. All right, we got KJ Strews.
Nice
that
serve.
jump serve, trying something new. Pushed it out to the outside.
Oh, nice down ball by Dominic Cava.
Jonah was just a little too far up, so couldn't get it up, but 8-8.
See, and it's something like that you just can't use your hands for. You're going to break your fingers. You got to be able to get an underhand pass.
Number 1 serving.
Nice. Oh, and served a little over on. That's something Mountain Pointe can't be doing right now if they want to stay in this game.
9-8 to Chandler. Andrew McCall with a fantastic serve.
Nice serve.
Just that back corner. Sets right.
And these points are just back and forth. They're going to run through their rotations very quickly. Again, Dominic Cava up to serve. It seems like every time we look, he's the one serving.
Jump serve.
Oh, and it's served over again.
That is two
Mountain Pointe
serves.
missed 3 points on serves now.
That,
was 2 over serves and 1 was under the net.
that's 3 already. Can't be messing up like that on a tight game like this. Andrew McCall saw it set up. Corey Simon. Johnny Minetto is
nice
everywhere. And Cameron
Casey
Casey
with the amazing
connects.
kill. And just like that, it's a 2-point lead for the first time in this game.
That connection between the center and the hitters. And
Mountain Pointe calls a timeout.
These seniors.
This is an incredible game.
These seniors are playing fantastic together. I haven't seen them play like this since the DB tournament. It's been a while.
Chandler coming out of that timeout with their Wolves chant.
Coming out of that timeout,
Jordan Weinstein to
serve.
Let's see if Mountain Pointe can get their act together after that timeout.
Ball's on the outside.
Oh,
blocked.
Nice up by number 4. Back row attack by Dominic Cava.
Sets out. Nice
Johnny
set by
Minetto
Johnny
puts it back
Minetto.
up.
It's off the net.
Oh man, and they get another point, and just like that, it's 3 points.
Mountain Pointe can't pick it up, and we have 3 points till the end of the game. Jordan Weinstein up to serve.
Oh, and Jordan serves it a little short.
Really
seems like, other than this game actually, seems like Chandler's main thing that they need to focus on is getting their serves in. But seems like this game that they're doing just fine. Nice serve by Christian Cava.
That team action.
Nice roll shot by Corey Simon.
Yes, that's right.
And he goes up. Oh, it's out. And the tip is out, Chandler Pointe. Oh, it's Chandler 13, Mountain Pointe 10.
The way that Johnny Minetto was able to see if that ball was out, that was just out. Fantastic.
Another Mountain Pointe timeout. That's their last one.
They have nothing else to do. They're trying to scramble. The Chandler's up by 3. They have 2 points to go. Mountain Pointe has 5 to go. They have nothing else to do.
Looks like Chandler's doesn't have much to talk about in the huddle, as you know, most of the players just ran to get water after when the timeout was called.
True, but as you see, this is their last game at home. This is a big thing for the senior guys, and they're playing fantastic together. It's a great game to be their last game, especially if it's a home game. They've got 2 other games coming up this season at Marcos Deniza and Mesquite.
Yep.
So
and both of those are very, not so good teams compared to Chandler. So you could probably look for 2 wins. It's just this game that Chandler needs to focus on, and they only need 2 more points.
they need to focus on this game. It's the last home game. For last time, a lot of these seniors will
Chandler's
see
just
House
winning,
of Pain.
hoping to hold a state trophy in their hands after this is all over. Nice outset. Oh, they call Mountain Point with the point on number 7, Jonah Orndorff. What did they call him on?
They called a double on Jordan Orndorff. It's all good. Chandler's up by 2 points.
Served by Connor McKenzie. Jordan with the
Weinstein started
outside
easy.
set. Corey Simon with the nice roll shot. Looks like
That
Mountain Point side is diving
Kava
for
with
it.
a kill.
Dominic Kava with the back row attack. Right
Nice
side
set.
set. Jonas hits it in. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful.
That set by Andrew McCall pushed it all the way out there. They need one more point. They're pushing
Oh, and the
one.
crowd is getting crazy out there. One more
You
point
see
and
the
this is
holding
over.
Up that one.
Be one of the most incredible comebacks.
Blocked.
Nice up by Johnny.
They want this.
Right side set.
Jonah Orndorff wants this bad.
Yes! And it's Chandler.
Chandler
with
High,
the
ladies and
jerkbait to
gentlemen.
win the game.
Last home game for Chandler High volleyball.
That was the most incredible comeback I've
That
ever
has been
seen.
a fantastic game, especially for the seniors.
Wow.
Glad to win their last home game. It was a fantastic way to finish out the season. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching our Chandler High broadcasting. This has been Diane Hernandez.
And I'm Tyler Haddad, and thank you.
Have a great night.